dearest darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. I'm so glad you're here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for liking, for sharing this video so that this message gets out to other people, so that I know that my work is being disseminated out to the masses. Anyway, I do appreciate your love, your support, and returning to watch another video of mine. I do want to mention that I am available for personal readings, and that if you want to sign up for a Capella membership, you get exclusive access to guided meditations, daily guidance videos, and a whole bunch of other awesome benefits. I'm offering a 14-day free trial for some of my memberships of the lower tier, so that you can get a taste of what I offer that I do not put out on YouTube, to help to better prepare you guys for what's coming down the pike, because the collective is going to be going through some major changes. So it would benefit you if you feel called to sign up for a membership. You can cancel at any time. You want to try it out for 14 days and it doesn't work out for you, whatever, that's fine. If you want to keep it, that's fine too. It's very easy to cancel. If you already have a membership and you feel like you want to get more out of it, as I am going to be doing live streams for members only very soon. I'm going to make a bigger announcement about that later. So if you want to not have to be put on a list on my lives and be in a more intimate environment, and I can read, I'll pull more cards with those readings as well. It would benefit you to sign up for one of the memberships that includes access to my members only live streams. Okay, check out the description box below, or go to capellawellness.com for more information on my Capella memberships. You also get free access to my mobile app, where you can access all of the exclusive content there, and you can chat with me and other people, and go check out whatever else is there. All right, I wish you guys a wonderful week, a wonderful month. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. I send you much love and many blessings your way, as I always do. All right, Pisces, we're going to see what's going on with you at this time, what obstacles you are facing, what lessons you are learning. Look, Emperor in the World. Ooh, I like that combination. I saw the Emperor in Scorpio's reading. What obstacles you're facing, what lessons you're learning from this situation to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get your wellness message, and lastly, we're going to look into what is going on with relationships and love for you. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on. What is going on with Pisces at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm laughing, guys, because look what's at the bottom of the deck. And I just got a message from my guys. It's kind of funny. It's Two of Cups. Okay. Alrighty. Pisces, I loved your reading last week. You guys had was it the Knight of Wands or the King of Wands? I know it was an awesome reading. Anyway, now we have the Knight of Swords here. This is go-getter energy. What's going on with you right now? It's like you are super laser focused. You're very focused on your mission. You're saying, I'm going to do this come hell or high water. I'm going to let anything get in my way. It's fast energy. It's kind of like I am keeping my eye on the target. All right? I'm not letting anything get distract me, okay? Because the positive side of this Knight of Swords is not allowing himself or herself to get distracted. She's kind of like, come at me, devil, come at me, whatever challenges I'm going to face, I am ready to face them. This is like being on guard, okay? And for the others of you, this is you being prepared, because there's a big tidal wave of something coming into your life. So be prepared. And I've been getting a lot of be prepared messages for weeks now. All right. And it's getting not worse, but the be prepared messages are really bombarding. Not only it's my YouTube feed and other places, but it could be you too. But I'm getting a lot of be prepared energy, all right? Because this is going to take you by storm, but it's going to be a positive thing for a lot of you. It also is going to depend on how you look at it. So with this Knight of Swords energy, it's going to come in crashing like a tidal wave. Again, it's like, it's sudden, fast, drastic life changes. So for some of you, your whole relationship life is going to change, because what this is dealing with is the Two of Cups. You're going to come into union with someone. You're now fully aligned. Your hearts are going to connect now. You guys are you're mutually, oh gosh, I can't talk. You guys are now aligned. You have the same exact feelings for each other. There's no doubts as to how each of you feel for each other. There is no hesitation, okay? This is a joining of hearts. You are now ready to give and receive unconditional love. You guys know what this connection is about. It's going to be a very loving exchange. This is companionship. It's like the True Companion song that I talked about in somebody's reading. That song is by Mark Cohn. Okay. You guys are now fully aligned. And you're ready to share this love with each other because you found that love within yourself first. So for some of you, this is a huge change in your love life because you are now ready for this connection. You're now ready for this divine connection. You're now ready for this partnership, for this companionship. So you could be the person where your person is going to take quick action and head towards you to kickstart this union right here, this joining of the cups type of thing, this joining of hearts. Could be you, Pisces. You're the one who's like, this is what I want, and I'm going to go after it come hell or high water. You are prepared for whatever challenges or changes come your way. You know that when you come forward toward your person to offer your cup, this is to offer them the olive branch. This is a truce. This is a resolution of a conflict between the two of you. You're ready for anything. You're not afraid of rejection. You're not afraid of abandonment. You're like, I'm going to take on whatever comes my way. This includes any spiritual attacks, any other people who are trying to keep this union from happening, because we all know with this type of stuff, a lot of things are trying to interfere with these people coming together, with these counterparts coming together, all right? So, Pisces, you're not letting anything get in your way. The others of you, you're actually staying laser focused with regards to doing your emotional healing. You're not really focusing so much on having this union come together because there's another group of you where you know you're not ready for it yet. Okay? You're surrendering the connection. You're releasing this attachment to this connection. You're releasing the attachment to the outcome of this union happening. Okay? You're saying, you know what? I'm going to let this happen in its own divine timing. I know that we can come together, but I'm not going to be overly focused on it. I'm going to let the tide just roll in and just let the winds in my sails take me wherever I need to go. You're starting to really become more laser focused on doing your healing, on your mission work. This is the most willful, most ambitious night of all the nights. It's the fastest night. So there could have been a sudden change of heart here. There's a sudden shift in direction. These are major shifts happening. Some of you, union is happening. The others of you, you're saying, you know what? I'm not going to be so codependent on my person. I'm not going to be focusing so much on this because I know I'm not ready yet. I know we're not aligned. I know I'm enabling unhealthy attachments to the outcome of this union or the outcome of this connection, this partnership, because I know some of you really do want this, but you do know at the end of the day, for whoever this is for, if you know you're not ready, you need to be focusing on you and focusing on mission. This connection is getting you to be gung-ho and laser focused on what it is you need to be doing. This is the crusader of healing here. Archangel Raphael kind of like works with this Knight of Swords here for healing. So some of you are really going to be laser focused on your healing here, doing what is right for you. You know, having that ambition to stay focused on the task at hand, which is regard to, I need to get to union with self first before I can have union, harmonious, sacred union with my person. before we are ready to exchange these cups, okay? Because you got to be aligned first. And some of you know you're not aligned yet. And you're saying, you know what? I really have to be honest with myself here. I got to be focusing on me and getting me into alignment with my higher self, with God. So there's a lot of ambition here, and I feel somebody here is just like ready to go. There has been a sudden shift in your world, Pisces, that is giving you that lightning speed. It's like that lightning bolt hit your horse in the ass, and you're like, okay, Pisces, it's time to go. Some of you, you've gotten the green light to start whatever this is. For some of you, it's giving you the green light to go after your person and to come together with this person. Again, to extend the olive branch, to go get the union going. I don't know why that sounds kind of cheesy. It's like getting it started. It's like getting this party started. I don't know. Maybe somebody's listening to that song. It's what, Black Eyed Peas? Let's get it started. Even though we all know it was supposed to say something else. The top of the deck is the Eight of Cups. Yep. You're like, you know what? This single life, I don't want anymore. I have creature comforts. I have these things, but I'm not fully happy. There's like one cup missing. There is just still missing, something missing, and I'm getting for somebody here, your person is what's missing, or this type of deep connection is what's missing. You want a companionship, you want a partnership, you want to explore the world with that person, you want to experience new horizons, new endeavors, new whatever with this person, because doing it by yourself, you started to realize that it doesn't really do you any good. You're starting to realize that you don't want to grow old by yourself, because maybe you're much further along in your years, maybe in your 40s or 50s, something like that. Maybe you've been there, done that with relationships. You've been there, done that with marriages. And you're like, I don't want to be single anymore. I don't want to be divorced anymore. I want to have a companion. I want somebody to do things with. If you look at that Marcone song, he talks about a true companion, and it ties into stuff that's not just romantic. It's something bigger than this. This is what this is, okay? We should be striving to have a companion, guys, not just a boyfriend, not just a girlfriend, not just a wife, not just a husband either. It's a companion, because you could be married to somebody who's not your best friend. These two are best friends. You could be married to somebody who's not your true companion. My ex-husband, I was married to, but we weren't like this. We weren't like this. No offense to him. He was just like a lesson that I had to go through. A big lesson, okay? This is you having this connection with someone where it's mutual, but you guys have like these same values and dreams, and you guys have something similar. You guys are both passionate about stuff. There's a lot of passion between you two. There's something here that you guys are drawing yourselves to each other because of the strong magnetic attraction, okay? This love is magnetizing the two of you together, for those of you who are ready for this connection to occur. Pisces, it's like you know that you cannot escape this type of connection because you're very drawn to it, and there's a lot of passion between the two of you, but you're not confusing that with lust, and you maybe were confusing that with lust before, but you know, there's also a strong sexual attraction with this Two of Cups, and you can't escape it, okay? And knowing that, you're saying, you know what, I'm not emotionally fulfilled without this person. I need that companion. I need that partnership. I want to build something with this individual. There's mission-oriented stuff with this Two of Cups because it leads to the Lover's card, okay? This is understanding, this is forgiving one another, like letting bygones be bygones, not letting the past interfere with this connection anymore, and just starting life anew in this really beautiful partnership. So you're like, you know what, I don't, this singlehood, this bachelor life, whatever this is for you, Pisces, you know it's not for you anymore. You know there's something better, and you know that that better is this. And that's what some of you are just like hell-bent on making happen. You are taking quick action to bring this partnership into the physical, to have this in your life. Because the life that you're living now, it's like, I can't, it's not as fulfilling as I thought it would be. I want to share experiences with my person. I want to learn and grow old with that person. I want to, learn new things, learning new things about your partner. Okay? Your soulmate, your counterpart. Your intuition has been telling you, Pisces, that there's something better. This full moon in Aquarius could have really opened your eyes to something pretty big here, with regards to you realizing, I know there's something better there. And I know that I'm not going to have this anywhere else but with my person. This could have also been you were trying to find a relationship that could probably match what you had with your counterpart, and you couldn't find it. You may have actually literally had people like in your house, or you're trying to be in these relationships, and you would probably, they would be sleeping and you would get up and say, I don't feel the same thing with this person. I don't want to just keep sleeping around. I don't just want to keep people like coming over and sleeping in my bed or hanging out or whatever, where there's no true attraction there. There's no chemistry. There's no like strong passion. There's like no true connection, no magnetic connection. So you started to realize, Pisces, what am I doing? I already have that person in my life. I'm going to go after that person, because I'm not going to find this anywhere else, because you won't. This person could have very well walked away from you because you didn't wake up, you didn't realize their value or whatever, and they were like, you know what, I'm going after my own goals and my own dreams. I'm going to go explore the world on my own. And it could have been this person walked away from you, and you're kind of like, no, I don't have this with that person who walked away from me, and this is you coming back. Like, I'm ready. I'm staying on target. I'm going to go after my person. I'm not going to let her get away from me. It's like in The Little Mermaid. I've already lost her once. I'm not going to lose her again. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay? You're not going to lose your person again. That's why you're so hell-bent on making this happen. And apparently you're going to do it pretty fast. And this person's going to be caught off guard. This union here is going to happen out of nowhere. Because you're ready for it. And the others of you who are surrendering the connection, you know that your person's not awakened yet, and that's okay. You go do your stuff. You go work on you, your healing, getting to union with self, doing what it is that you want to do, going after your goals and dreams and ambitions, and being like, you know what, I'm going to stay laser focused on me. I'm going to do what is right for me, and I'm not going to let my person, this connection, interfere with my goals and what it is that I'm ambitiously trying to achieve. Oh crap. I got the low battery thing. I forgot to charge it. Let's see what the obstacle is. Wheel of Fortune. See, you got to let things just roll according to what destiny has for you. You cannot control the wheel. You got to let God control the wheel. There are forces beyond your control that, especially with regards to your person, Pisces, you can't force them to love you. You cannot force them into union. You cannot force union, period. If they're unawakened, then they're unawakened. If you're not doing the work, then your person's not going to do the work, okay? You cannot control this wheel. This is also something, this connection is fated, it's destined. Again, with that energy, with that Pisces who's going after the person, the magnetic attraction there, you can't escape. The pull, you can't escape, Pisces, and you know it. You've been trying to avoid it. You've been trying to find something similar with somebody else. It's like that It's Gotta Be You song by, oh God, I forgot his name. He's Australian. When you walked away, I tried to replace you. And he realized he fucked up because he couldn't replace that person, let alone find that type of connection. So trying to take control of things didn't work for you, Pisces. You know this is a very fated connection. It's destined. This person is part of your destiny. That's why that magnetic attraction is so strong. That's why you have that chemistry. You know that, living a life on your own or living a life without that companionship, you're not really living a life at the end of the day. You're not. Because life wasn't meant to be lived alone, Pisces. So this force, this magnetic attraction between you and your person, it's a force that you cannot control. It's a force beyond your control. And what's happening here with this Wheel of Fortune is, there are major changes happening in your life. I mean, when we talk about major changes, guys, holy crap, they are going to be sudden, fast, drastic life changes. I said get prepared, because this is coming out of nowhere. All right? Some of you are breaking the cycle of trying to keep this from happening, but you know that you cannot keep it from happening because you are fated, you're destined to come into union with this person because you've got a mission to fulfill. You got a huge mission to fulfill. Ace of Swords. Block communication, clouded judgment. You're trying to avoid the truth. You can't avoid the truth anymore, Pisces. You just can't. Okay? You can't be hostile towards this connection anymore. Something shifted for you to give you clarity about this. Something suddenly changed, something turned, or this is like making decisive moments for you. This is you with that turning point. This external force is pushing you towards this person. It's pushing you to communicate. Like I talked about, you're laser focused on telling the truth, on making this happen. You've had a big epiphany, all right? You have got insight and awareness. You got to download something like that to get you going, to tell you, you know what? This is fated. It's destiny. You can't avoid this. You can't avoid your karma either. So there's a major change here. It's a major push. It's a big turning point in your life, and you see it now. You were trying to block that truth from you, but you can't, because you can't escape this connection. You can't escape this person. But you know deep down inside, Pisces, that you won't be able to be fully fulfilled without that companionship, without that person. And the others of you, you need to understand the truth that you can't control your connection. You can't control the healing of your person. You can't, again, force your person to wake up. You can't force your person to love you. You can't force your person to look at this connection the same way you do. Stop trying to control things. Some of you, that's some truth that you have to really understand here. But there is communication for sure coming in. The truth is going to come out. There's going to be a clean slate here. Everything's going to start off new. It could be a little bit challenging to hear the truth, but without the truth, we have nothing. Truth without love is hypocrisy. And I got that from a Capella member. And I thought that was a brilliant thing to say. But at the end of the day, you can't control this connection. If you have that pull to that someone, then you have that pull. But the lesson here is that you got to see the truth of the situation where you have to play out your karma. You got to pay off your karmic debt. Your person has to pay off the karmic debt. You can't escape this connection because the bond cannot be broken because it was ordained by God. Okay. Well, there's the Knight of Cups at the top of the deck. That's your energy. So somebody's coming in with the truth here. Wipe the slate clean. They had an epiphany about this connection. It's like, I can't avoid this anymore. This is fated. This is destined. So this person's coming in. And then another night to offer the cup. Could even be proposal of marriage. Being sensitive. Being vulnerable. Falling in love again. Like, I want to experience this again. But this is something that I've never experienced before. And this is with your person that you want to do. And you want to have with. And you have a lot of affection, a lot of attraction to this person. And you're not going to be afraid of that anymore. And you're going to extend your heart out to them. You're going to open their heart out to them. I'm hearing that Juanes song. Adios le pido. So it's like you're going to give your heart to them. Because you can't avoid this any longer. You're going to go give that cup to your person, Pisces. Or Pisces, your person's giving that cup to you. But this is for those who are ready and you know who you are. The others of you, you keep getting your heart broken, okay? Again, you got to do something about that. Yes, you have a strong connection to this person, but if this person hasn't woken yet, they need to go on their quest for the Holy Grail, and so do you. Both of you have to be very laser focused on your healing. All right? That's something you can't evade either. Let's see what the lesson here is. There's a sudden change in events here. This is, what is the lesson here for Pisces? I want to say something. Change in direction. Sudden change in direction. Okay. We've got the Four of Cups with the Magician, and there's Gemini energy right there. And usually we always get the Pisces-Gemini dynamic here. And there's air right over there. So the lesson here is, see with that Four of Cups, disappointment, manipulation, not seeing the magic within yourself. Excuse me, holy cow. Not believing the magic in the universe, all right? So Pisces, some of you were like, you thought you missed out on an opportunity. And you said, oh, well, that's it, I'm done. Maybe you fell back into drinking or something like that if you were drinking. Or, you know, you just sat there at the edge of the shore near the boat and you're like, shit, man, I missed my opportunity. Maybe you had a lot of opportunities to come express your truth to this person, to express your emotions, and you didn't do it. And every time you're like, well, that's it, I'm done. But apparently God was giving you other opportunities. He was giving you another opportunity now. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is like a fated event happening. And God's telling you, hey, Pisces, here's the cup. Stop having tunnel vision. The love is still there. The new beginning in love is still there. True love is still there. You haven't missed out on anything. It's just that you need to seize the day. You need to seize the day. Just go after it and not worry about what's going to happen. This is also being grateful for the connection, being grateful for what you have, being grateful for what this person is teaching you or has taught you. Teaching you how to create the world that you want. Teaching you to understand that you have the magic within you to bring about these amazing things in life, to live up to your full potential. Either you're learning this now, if you've already learned this, Pisces, that you need to go after the things that you want. You can't sit there, Debbie Downer, being disappointed about the past or being disappointed with your life here, saying life sucks. I can't do anything about it. Yes, you can. You get into Knight of Swords energy and you say, I'm not going to sit here anymore when God's telling me that the door is still open. Because here's the thing, Pisces, if you have been given those opportunities to speak your truth or to extend the olive branch or to tell somebody how you feel, and you didn't, then that means that the door hasn't been closed yet. It's different than when you take that action there and you have that ambition and you do something about it, you seize the day, than when you don't. How are you going to be disappointed about something when you haven't taken action on anything? It's like you're already assuming that you've lost. You're already assuming that it's a lost cause, that you've lost that opportunity when you really haven't. Apparently there was another door that you didn't open, Pisces. And this has to do with you believing in yourself and taking the initiative. If you want something, Pisces, you got to go after and get it. Regardless of any disappointments that happened in the past. This is also you being lackluster, like there's no magic, there's no excitement. Because, again, Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about dating and just hanging out and going out for drinks with people and just finagling around. You're starting to realize, Pisces, that that's not fun anymore. Because you're probably running into people who are not at your level, who are not as brilliant as you are, who is not as creative as you are, who's not as funny as you are, who's not as smart as you are, who doesn't like the same things you do, people who are like puerile or immature, people with different lifestyles than yours, people who want to party all the time. You get what I'm saying, right? You're starting to realize that that dating life, this is for somebody specific, or that life that you were living, it's just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And you're kind of like, well, that's my life. I can't do anything about it. Bullshit. You're realizing, yes, I got to seize the day. I need to take action. I can make those changes. This Wheel of Fortune is catapulting you to make those changes. But be grateful for the experiences that you've had. Be grateful for the people that you have run into. Stay focused on what it is that you want to manifest, Pisces. Again, with not having that magic in your life, you are the magician. You create the magic. You're the alchemist. You're the one who determines your reality. Your thoughts create your reality. When you have low vibrational thoughts, you're going to create a low vibrational life. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. It could be you or your person, Pisces, somebody being ruled by materialism, somebody who is too focused on work, too much focused on the business, too focused on the money. Maybe somebody here, maybe it's you, Pisces, you have a successful business or you've learned a lot. You've mastered manifestation. You're able to manifest the shit out of things. You could have very well manifested a lot of money in your life, okay? Making wise investments, investing in businesses or creating businesses for yourself. You learned that you have the Midas touch and you learned to create that magic in your life. And apparently that magic within you, you created a lot of wealth from it. And again, like with that Eight of Cups energy, like you're well-to-do for yourself. You're wealthy. You have your luxuries. You're stable. You're solid. You have money in the bank. Okay. You took very good care of yourself. You've healed, but you're missing your queen. And I keep getting this energy. You're missing your queen because you're starting to realize that money isn't everything. You could have been very greedy with that. You just wanted to focus on your coins. You thought that money was power. You thought that money would mean that you were more successful. You thought that money was going to bring you happiness. Apparently, it did not, because it led you to Four of Cups. And you're like, I can't believe this. I've manifested what I've wanted. I've manifested my dreams. I manifested the wealth. I manifested my health, but I'm still not fully content. Because you are missing the companion. You had a hard lesson to learn, that thinking that money was going to bring you happiness, and it didn't, because the Four of Cups is here. That living a life just ruled by materialism really didn't get you the happiness that you thought it would. And now that you have achieved that, you're kind of like, oh man, I'm still not there. I don't still feel fully fulfilled. Because you don't have anybody to share it with. You have nobody to grow it with. This is the ultimate provider, protector. This is a very dependable, very trustworthy person. You may have been very, you may have well had trust issues with somebody, trusting them with your money or something like that. Being possessive, being greedy. Maybe that was why before you were hesitating to come forward with communicating with this person, or having even union happen in the first place, because something about sharing your wealth with them, perhaps worrying that they were gonna take you for your money, marry you for money, because maybe that happened before. But you know this is not the case. Not anymore. Apparently your partner, your divine counterpart, was the one who got you to come into your power to be able to manifest this wealth, or manifest getting you into your power and having that self-confidence and excellent health and all that stuff. You could have very well had a drinking problem in the past, and you're very sober now, and you've done a lot of healing work on yourself, because you found that magic within you to do that. But there's also this energy where there's a big blessing coming. You don't see it coming. Like I said, God's got this amazing blessing behind you, and it's about to manifest because you've manifested it. You manifested it, Pisces, and so did your person. You could have strong earth in your chart too, like strong Taurus energy, like Taurus moon or something. But something magical is about to happen. Again, taking the initiative. Because God's still saying, here it is. The opportunity's still there. You've gotten that download. You've gotten that thought, those ideas. God gave you that, and God said, you're ready, Pisces. You have everything that you need for this new beginning, for this love of a lifetime, for this companionship. Because you've mastered this. You're now ready to provide for the feminine. Because deep down inside, Pisces, you're a very generous, warm-hearted, kind person. And shit that happened to you in the past kind of kept you from doing that. But now you're realizing that if you don't share the wealth, you get hit with your karma. And not so great things happen to you when you don't share the wealth, and you get greedy. And you only focus on money. And God teaches you a hard lesson with that. So this is you knowing that you're ready, because God's giving you that opportunity. And you know that this is the time to take God up on opportunity, because that door is opening. It's open. It's a turning point in your life. It's making that decisive, making that decision. It's time. Luck is on your side, Pisces. It's time to go. We have two major arcana here. There is a lot of great fortune with this, with the Magician. There's like a windfall of abundance that's going to magically appear. It could be money, could be help, could be love, whatever. But this is like, and with this King of Pentacles, this is wealth right here. There's something about somebody's financial situation is really going to change. Somebody manifested some amazing stuff, not only with this partnership with this person, but manifested great fortune. I mean, it's the master manifestors. Somebody's like, these are master manifestors right here. Someone's manifesting the shit out of something. And there's a lot of money with this, I'm getting. Okay. I'm getting some serious great fortune here. This could very well be in your chart or your person's chart or something like that. What is the wellness message for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Lepidolite, recall your dreams. Scorpio got that same card. Interesting. Agate, get back into balance. Alrighty. Let's read Lepidolite. Discover a new dimension of yourself by tapping into the power of the invisible dream world. There is so much information accessible to you within the symbols and storylines of your dreams. They offer a deeper method of understanding and self-reflection, a way to expand beyond the physical realm and learn from your subconscious mind. Start by asking yourself a question before you go to bed and see if you can work out the answer in your dreams. When you awake, write down all the details you can recall. Making this a regular practice will allow you to access the subconscious information about yourself. When was my last vivid dream? What happened after a dream felt like it had a message? What messages can I uncover from my dream state? Your affirmation is, I am enlightened by messages from my dream self. The next time you wake up, recall your dreams in a journal as soon as you can. Again, this is about following your dreams, right? You're disappointed. You need to do something about the disappointment, Pisces. You can't just sit there and sulk and be Debbie Downer all day and say, my life sucks, my life is shit. No, you create your life. You are, you create your reality, okay? Some of you are getting a lot of dreams, or you're about to get a lot more dreams. Pay attention to what your dreams are telling you. I'm being told that some Pisces here has been having a lot of dreams, or just recently got a dream saying, you need to get up and go. It's go time with that Knight of Swords. It's time with that Wheel of Fortune. You're ready. Somebody's been told now is the time to go. You're ready to go. Okay. Agate. Now is the time for mastering your sense of equilibrium. Reevaluate how you spend your time and energy to ensure your efforts are aligned with the priorities in your life. Choose to put the less important things on the back burner so you can give your full attention to what matters most. Taking things at a slower pace does not equate to a less productive day. Often it's just the opposite. Taking your time and distributing your energy in a healthier, more intentional way will help you feel more centered, enabling you to become more successful in everything you do. What are the priorities in your life? What areas in your life get most of your time and energy? Are these things aligned? Are you spending your time in a way that serves your intentions and supports a balanced life? Your affirmation is, balance is my natural state of being. Today, stop and take 3 deep breaths anytime you feel out of balance, giving yourself the time to remember what's important. Gratitude, be grateful for the things you have instead of the things you don't have. Set your priorities straight. Focus on what it is that's going to make you happy. Focus on the things that you want to do. Don't sit around and be sulking all day. And with this Knight of Swords energy, some of you may be a little bit too impulsive, or you're trying to rush union, or you're trying to control it, all right? Don't do that, because you can't control when union happens. You cannot control when that person awakens. Again, you can't tell them how to love you, when to love you, all of that stuff. Start prioritizing you, Pisces, you. Look, rose quartz at the top of the deck. Open up your heart. I was saying that, and they want me to read it. I didn't have any intention to read, to pull that from the top of the deck, but they wanted me to. Remember your first love, it should be you. Embrace radical unconditional self-love. This will help guide you to a place of understanding, patience, and joy, which you can then share with others. By embracing unconditional love for yourself, you open your heart to receiving the kind of love you need and deserve from others. So go ahead, fall head over heels in love with yourself. Only then will you be able to express that level of true love with that special someone. What would it look like to show yourself unconditional love? What do you love about yourself? Your affirmation is, I am loved. Today, stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and say, I love you 3 times. You gotta love yourself first, guys. If you don't love yourself first, how do you expect anybody to love you the way you want to be loved? Makes no sense to me. All right. What's going on with love and relationships for Pisces? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Adrift. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Forces beyond your control, guys. You cannot control karma. Yearning. Longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. Guys, the unawakened masculine, okay, let him go do his stuff. You need to do your stuff. Separation is necessary. When you are longing for someone, you are coming from a place of lack. When you're coming from a place of lack, you're going to attract more of that lack, okay? Bottom of the deck is visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. See with the dreams and the visions and things? Let go and let God. Stop trying to take control of the wheel. Stop trying to manipulate things with this magician. You're unhappy, but you're trying to manipulate somebody else. For some of you, stop doing that. If they're not awake, they're not awake. You need to do your work. Let them go to pay off their karma, like I was talking about. Refusing to attempt to change things, allowing yourself to surrender to the situation and to see where it takes you. A kind of peaceful passivity and in an oceanic way, allowing the cycles to make a decision on your behalf. Karmic cycles, okay? This can indicate that you too have no desire to make decisions, only to drift and to float and to allow whatever outcome will be to be. If it is as if there is no moving forward and no retreat, just a moment-by-moment acceptance of all that is taking place in a very gentle, almost imperceptible willingness to let the tide and current take you where it will. You are adrift, and you are somehow akin to Odin hanging on the tree of life. Will you be taken to the shore? Will you remain at sea? Will you fade and vanish? What is it you should do? This is not even a question you are asking yourself. It seems you have made the powerful choice for suspension to rest, to not do, for nothingness, for allowing what is around you to determine for now the fate of yourself. Going with the flow, letting just the wheel turn. All right, 40. Feigning that being away from someone you care deeply for matters not to you. Pretending to feel little and not be concerned about the outcome, about whether you are together or separated. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Whoops. That's the reverse. It didn't come in the reverse. You're yearning for someone you have not even met, yearning and pining for someone who you love and for the moment are separated from. You may be feeling a great gulf of distance open up between you and someone you love. This may be a physical distance or a distance due to beliefs and lifestyles. Yearning for a connection and a closeness that seems to be evading you at the moment, a longing for the one you love to be by your side, not being able to bear another day of separation, making choices that will enable you to be together, feeling that destiny and fate are entwining your emotions and psyche with those of another soul, and that it is inevitable that you will be together, a feeling of meant to be. But until that can be so, a feeling of being star-crossed. Circumstances can be changed if both beings are willing, longing to be with someone even beyond this lifetime and feeling discontent until it is so. 4 of Cups. Surrender the connection. Stop pining for this person. Stop yearning for union. You need to do your work, and separation is necessary for it. For the other of you, the one who's about to take some action, because it's time, because God told you so, because you're ready. You are not getting hung up on things anymore. You're just going to do what God tells you and just let nature take its course. You're allowing God to take charge. All right? The force is beyond your control. You cannot escape this connection. And you have been yearning for someone. You have been missing someone greatly. And this is kind of magnifying that connection to that person, that missing that person. The, what did it say? That strong bond to that person, right? Because you guys are fated. You guys are fated to be together. It's that magnetic pull. It's because God created that pull. He created that bond. The Visions card. When you connect to the moon, you will feel more whole, connected and attuned to the cycles of the world, and the fears you may have had around certain issues will fade. You will allow yourself to see with your psychic vision, and you will speak of what you see, and it will not be considered to be freakish and unusual or mere fantasy. It will be trusted and allowed and explored by you and by others who you are close to. These flashes will not come when you are asleep, so they are not dreams, and they can come when your physical eyes are open. It is a matter of adjusting to having more than one kind of vision, accepting that this is an energetic truth. You will begin to understand and easily interpret these movies being made for you by the divine in alliance with your spirit eye. Pisces, you are very psychic. You are very clairvoyant. You see a lot. You even are able to astral travel, okay? You see things. You hear things that most humans don't. You get a lot of dreams. You get a lot of messages. You see a lot of things in this. Trust in what you are seeing. Trust in those visions, okay? Trust in your psychic abilities here. All right, Pisces, I hope that helped you. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or to sign up for a 14-day free trial of one of my Capella memberships, please check out the description box below. Click on that link so it can take you to the membership page. Choose what tickles your fancy, and you get your 14-day trial started, okay? There's a lot of great benefits that come with these memberships. I would love for you to join the Capella family and join in our Capella Circle sessions, especially now because of what's coming down the pike for the rest of the year. It's going to be a doozy, guys. So if you want to join in on those sessions, I would highly recommend you sign up for a 14-day trial. You get to be at least in one session within those 14 days. If you don't want to, hang on to that membership anymore, that is fine. It's easy to cancel. If you want to keep it, that's fine too. You can downgrade and you can upgrade. It's very easy. You get a lot of extra content, which also includes free private access to my mobile app. You get to directly contact with me. You get to meet with other amazing people and, get some freebies. You can get a free reading every month when you're entered into a drawing. Sometimes I send out messages with discounts or like challenges or something like that for free readings or whatever. But anyway, a lot of my extra content with the daily guidance videos and the meditations and anything else that I post is here to supplement these readings. So you have nothing to lose if you want to try it for 14 days. You can even go to capellawellness.com, check out the memberships, and check out what other services I offer. If you have any questions about any of my services, my memberships, or anything in general, please do not hesitate to ask me. All right, Pisces, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.